chatted about New Year's resolutions and positive thinking. We also had some questions sent in from listeners, and one was like, what would you do differently this year? And one was like how to have confidence in social situations when you're very shy. And so we like kind of talked about that as well.
What was your reply? What was your answer?
I said to do everything you can to make you feel more confident. So whether that be like wear an outfit that you feel really good in, or like if you wear makeup, then do your makeup so you feel like you look great. And you know when you do those power poses, like okay, so this is really interesting.
Okay.
It's been proven.
Power poses?
Yeah, like so you would just stand in like a superhero pose, like with your hands on your hips and like feet hip width apart and in a confident pose, and you do that for a minute and it actually makes you feel more confident. And they did studies on it and it massively improved people's confidence. Like, it's basically manipulating your body language, how your body languages can affect your mentality, just like how your mentality
affects your body language.
Yeah, it's basically you're tricking your mind. So if I was sitting like this, then I might start to feel tired and a bit shit. But even if I felt tired and a bit shit, but I was like, right, I'm gonna trick myself. Sit confidently, speak loudly. It's basically fake it till you make it, and then it starts actually working. So I suggested doing something like that. And so it's basically.
Was it a call or was it an actual text?
It was like they sent it through, no. So I don't know if it's helpful or not. Yeah.
Have you done it yourself?
Yeah.
And it helps.
Yeah, it does.
I've never heard of that.
Well, it's the same principle as, like, I was nervous going into my first production meeting for the play because I hadn't done anything like that before.
Yeah.
And I was just like, right, I'm going to be confident. And I just decided to be confident. And then like I just made sure that when I was introducing myself, I gave them a handshake and like made eye contact and spoke clearly and loudly, even though I was nervous inside. And it's not, that makes it sound really easy saying, oh, and I just decided. But
it really actually is a decision. I can't lie.
Yeah, you have to decide. It's not like people say. It's like I decided to go to uni. It doesn't mean going to uni is easy. It just means I made the choice. Yeah. So I made the choice. It doesn't mean it was easy, but it helped.
Yeah. More time it is like a general decision. There's this book, Power Positive Thinking or whatever, but there was a particular chapter about happiness, and the scenario it gave was like there was an old man that seemed like to be really, really happy, and he was on a talk show, and the guy said to him like, "What's your secret to happiness?" That's what it was. And he was like, my theory is as clear, as easy as he gave like, I don't know, he said, it's basically he decided, put it that way. He was like, I literally wake up every day and decide that today I'll be happy. And it's more of an attitude thing than anything else. Like there's always problems in life.
Exactly, and you're not actually going to be like brilliantly happy all the time, but
it's unrealistic. Even
it can lift
Freud said it as well. Like you can't live. Like life isn't like an orgasm. Like do you know what I'm saying? I think that's I don't think he said it like that, but
it's not like never ending blissful.
Yeah, but it's true though. Like every day is not going to be a 10 out of 10.
No, but you can improve it.
Yeah,
it's
just
like
the
way you deal with things.
Like there's ups and like if there's no up, then there's no down.
Yeah.
Like, if there's no good, then there's no bad. Like you need to take things with a pinch of salt.
And just, I think for me, when I heard people say you just make a choice, you choose to be more confident, you choose to be more happy, it makes it. There's the implication there that it's easy, but that's not true. It's not easy, but you do choose it. Do you know what I mean?
And what ties into all this, I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and we were both just talking like being ready, like, and we were talking about like just something about his life, but I was like, we kind of just concluded on the point of like, for things in life in general, you'll never be ready for.
No, I think that's true.
Very small amount of small things that you'll actually ever be ready for, like. You're scared, if you're scared to try something new, or you know what to do, you're just maybe too scared to do it. You don't think, it's like jumping, I gave you the analogy of jumping in the pool. You go on holiday or like going into the sea and think, I really want to go because it's really hot, but it's freezing. Yeah. And like, you're not going to like I'm not ready to jump in yet. And then as soon as you jump in, like 2 minutes later, you're fine. It's just basically that. Basically, even in life, like, people aren't ready. Whether it be to go and talk to a particular girl, I'm not ready, or a particular guy. It's more comes down to with confidence, and also like there's a lot of like, jumping in the deep end. I actually think it's actually quite good advice, as long as you don't drown. And I mean that like in the sense of as long as if you jump in the deep end, but you make sure that like if you, for example, if you're gonna start a new business, like why not? But make sure you don't go bankrupt. It's kind of what I'm saying to you when I say don't drown. But I do actually think like you'll never actually be ready for most things. So you'll never be ready before going into that meeting. Like, without going into that meeting, you'll never gain the experience of going into the production meeting.
Yeah.
But you'll never be ready for it until you go and do it. The only thing you'll ever be ready for are the things you've done in the past.
Yeah.
Because you've done it, you're ready. You know what to do.
I'm kind of working on the basis that every new thing I try that I'm really nervous about trying, no matter how it goes, I think, well, if I can do that, then I can do the next scary thing. So it's even like, I went to a dance class with my friend and like I have horrible coordination, but it's something I did want to try because I thought I would have fun, and I did have fun. I didn't want to do it regularly because I was a bit rubbish, but like now the next thing that I'm nervous about, I'm like, well, if I can go to a dance class where I wasn't actually very good and still have fun and it's fine and nothing happened, then I can do the next thing that makes me nervous.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to build up your repertoire of scary things that you've done, and that really helps. I find it does. It's just the most logical way to me to almost build up my tolerance of being nervous.
Yeah, it's true. It's comes down to like practice and like you gain like experience and as you grow older and stuff. But yeah, like fears, like so is real, and that does generally hold people back. But more time, the thing that you're scared to do is probably the best thing for you. Like you're not scared too deep into it, but it's true. There's someone once said like follow the fear. That's what you're scared to do is the best thing. Like, you won't be scared after.
You only grow when you're not comfortable.
Yeah, and
you
people get comfortable.
Out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. So that went quite deep, quite fast. But
yeah, it did. Anyway, watch the radio show. Well, listen to the radio show. Put the link in the description, and it was recorded on the 16th for the 1st, and you can listen to it back. Just click on that one, and I hope you enjoy it. And listen to Loose Women because it was good, and hopefully we'll have Lucy on as a guest on the podcast at some point.